Alright, guys. Welcome to the 2022 sec. Wait, 7th or 8th? I think 8th season of the Mario Super Sluggers NSSA League. Now let's meet the teams. First, we got in the NL side representing, we got the Daisy Flowers, which will consist of Daisy, Peach, Luigi, Birdo, Toadette, Drybones, Firebro, Wiggler, and Petey Piranha. Their projected division, even though their team might look pretty stacked, we got them at 8 and 7 because the Daisy Flowers have been known to be having these really good drafted teams, but unable to perform in big moments. So with that, they haven't proved me wrong. I mean, their best team only went, I think, their best record's like 10 and 5, 9 and 6, with other teams' records being like 12 and 3, 14 and 1. Yeah, I don't see them outperforming. I see them underperforming, so that's why I have them in the third spot in the division. Next, we got the Mario Fireballs. After going through 3 World Series in a row in the last outings in season 7, 6, and 5, they have won 2. I mean, they've won 1 and lost 2. They've won. I think they won against. They won against the Rookies in their in the 5th season. No, in the 6th season. My bad. And they lost to the Monarchs, which was a very surprising team. The Monarchs were winning that World Series in 7, and just losing this other series to their brotherly love, the Knights. And pretty much a pretty deciding factor, losing 1-0 twice in that series, and beating them in the regular season, which was not very good. I have them. They really degraded. They got a pretty nice 10 and 5. A really nice 10 and 5 record. You know, getting this series, getting every series they could, and getting that first spot in the division, which is helpful. But I'm going to project them with their first miss of the postseason and their second below 500 record, with their team being Mario, Peach, NC, Blue Pianta, Red Noki, Boo, Yellow Magic Koopa, Boomerang Bro, and Yellow Yoshi. I only see Boomerang Bro, Mario, and Blue Pianta giving them any offense. Other than that, their team looks pretty atrocious. And Mario, as a pitcher, give you 4 or 5 wins, but that offense doesn't seem to be sparking up anything as they go on as the home opener versus the Knights. We got our Bowser's Monsters next, with their team being Bowser, Boomerang Bro, Bowser Jr., Blooper, Red Magic Koopa, Fire Bro, Paratroopa, and Koopa, and Blue Dry Bones. I have them doing really good this year, with first in the division at 12 and 3. Made a lot of upgrades after missing the playoffs to the Yoshi Eggs. And if they would have swept the Yoshi Eggs, they would have made the playoffs, and the Yoshi Eggs would not have. But they didn't. They barely lost by 1 in 1 game. But they have major upgrades, like Boomerang Bro, very good upgrade to the. Who do they have? They had Toadette. That's a great upgrade. And they got Blooper as very underrated in my personal opinion. Gets a lot of singles, can get a home run in timely manners. We got Red Magic Koopa, the king of the plug walk. You got bombs hit to left all day. Fire Bro, who is just consistently hits bombs. Paratroopa, another underrated factor. He gets a lot of singles and doubles, and great defensively. And then Koopa, which is Koopa. You need somebody like that in your team. And then Blue Dry Bones, great slugger, 12 and 3. Lock it in. Now to round up, we got the Yoshi eggs, who have Yoshi, Baby DK, Mario, Birdo, King K. Rool, Petey Piranha, Baby Mario, Baby Daisy, and Baby Luigi. Yoshi eggs really good for having the prospects like Baby Daisy and Baby Luigi and Baby Mario. They're known for having that, but this time they have a bit more powerhouse like King K. Rool, Petey Piranha, and Birdo. They only had King K. Rool last season, got second in the division at 8-7. Did good. They made a lot of upgrades, more upgrades than almost any team except for the Monsters, in my opinion. But Petey, great slugger. That's gonna be a difference in a lot of games. Birdo, on or off. Mario, great slugger. Baby DK, very good. Yoshi rounds off the speed. And of course, you need Baby Mario, Baby Daisy, Baby Luigi, who in history have done pretty good, with Baby Luigi's shot in the World Series against the DK Wilds in the third World Series that they won. It's just been Baby Luigi's clutch in moments. Final prediction: 10-5, second in the division. Now in the AL, starting us off, we got the DK Wilds, the best team in history, made it 3 World Series in a row, has owned this division for a while, has only not won the division 4 times, only 3 times out of the 4 seasons. 3 times out of the 7 seasons that they played. They're really known for shocking me and going from 3-6 to 8-7 and winning the division somehow. So to round them up, we got the normal people on their team have not missed a season at all. DK, Diddy, Dixie, Tiny, and Funky. And now the last 4 is where it gets wild. They have made trades. They did make upgrades. They had a really bad record last year. They're hoping to get it back to normal with them taking the division. I think they do. With Paratroopa, very underrated. Told you about that. Baby Luigi. Yep, perfect. Dark Bones. Had him last year. Dark Bones is known for being on bad teams, but he's also really good. And I think that he'll be a great factor. And Baby DK, always a great factor. 10-5, lock it in. Now the Bowser Jr. rookies, who have surprised me the past couple seasons, doing good, making it to an ALCS, losing to the Knights in 3, and then making it to the World Series and losing to the Fireballs in 5. So I don't think they'll do good this year. Got them at 6-9. They have made a lot of downgrades. Not good. A lot of people left their team. We got BJ, Red Koopa, Tiny, Kong, Bowser, Boomerang Bro, Blue Magic, Koopa, Boo, Paragoomba, and Toadsworth. Not really a good team, but this division isn't looking that good. It doesn't look good any of the years, really. They have a couple good years upon them, but this AL not looking good. They're going to barely squeak out a 3rd place in division at 6-9. Lock it in. Now the Luigi Knights, after winning the World Series last year, not gonna stay there at all. They got Luigi, Baby Daisy, Baby DK, Yellow Pianta, Baby Mario, Gookip, Red Magic Koopa, and Wiggler. Still have some of the key components like Wiggler, Baby DK, and Yellow Pianta, but I don't think that they'll do much. Their ceiling's 9-6, and their floor is probably where I have them now at 7-8. But I just don't see them performing that well. Second in the division, 7-8. Lock it in. Now in the last place in the division, in my opinion, for 3 years in a row, the Peach Monarchs not looking great. They made upgrades, but I don't think that they'll even come close to beating the rookies at all. They made upgrades, but it really isn't that good compared to the competition. You got Peach, Daisy, Baby Luigi, Mario, Toadsworth, Green Toad, King K. Rool, King Boo, and Toadette. Doesn't look that good. King Boo is like a pretty good pitcher, but he is not done good in big games. I don't think that'll change this season. And they just don't have anybody as their big star. I mean, they got King K. Rool, but he hasn't done good in the past for the Monarchs. I mean, they got their usual Toads, but Toads can only do so much. Mario can only do so much for this team. I lock them in at fourth in their division at 3-12. Not good at all. So those are the teams. Hope you guys are excited as I am for this. We got week 1. Week 1 won't have games. Such week 2 will have the games, and week 3 and week 4 and week 5 will have the games and the postseason. But week 1, the broadcast was only one game for against I think it was the DK Wilds and the Daisy Flowers. That game, that's one game. It was game 1. In that, and I will make like a video about how the teams did in all their games. I think I said this already. Mario and Luigi face off as the home opener for the Mario Fireballs, and then game 2, Yoshi Eggs versus the BJ Rookies. That's a good one. Bowser's Monsters versus the Peach Monarchs. In my opinion, Monarchs are gonna get swept. I think. Hopefully, I'm not wrong about the Monsters, because that'd be really bad. And then the first game will be broadcasted with the DK Wilds and Daisy Flowers. But I'll just let you know about the games. But I don't know. Let's see. My predictions are Luigi wins against Mario 2-1. I think the Eggs will beat the Rookies in a sweep. The Monsters will sweep the Monarchs, and then the Wilds will lose the series to the Flowers 2-1. So, yep, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.